Hey everybody, SlayerXTR here, bringing you some more It Moves. Let's go ahead and get started. Now, I wanted to apologize before we get started in this that my webcam does not work for It Move. For some reason, I can't get it to do anything with my action when I'm doing games like It Moves. I'm not sure why. I will work for games that are like DirectX though, which is kind of annoying. Because I can't get it to work for this anymore, so I'm not sure why. But I'll fix it eventually. And also, I had already recorded this before and beat the game, and then my video decided to take a crap on me. This is ugly and looks kind of weird, and that's a baby in a glass bottle. So we're going to do this really quick. I kind of already know what to do, but it still looks creepy, and there's still some spots that make me jump. Look at the eyeballs. This kind of reminds me of the level at the end from King of the Monsters. Let me talk to this thing here. The last enemy that should be destroyed is death. Yep. Yeah, you and your funny ass laugh. Let's keep on going here. I wonder what these damn... Like, nothing... You can't actually, like... Yeah, you can't make them do anything else. Like, it's, I don't know. Some things you can talk to in here, some things won't talk to you at all. So, just kind of real quick going through this. This game is really fun. It's really like an exploration game. You can talk to these fat dudes over here. Dudes that have boobies. Ugh. Well, you could. I don't know why I won't be over there now. Okay, let me do this. At a crossroads in life, what does one do? Stand at the crossroads if you will, but if you'll not choose, I'll move on without you. And having once chosen never to seek to return to the crossroads of that decision. Which we really can't do anything because these little dudes right here block us. Yeah, creepiness. That's not where the real fun begins. So we gotta go back. It took me like 2 or 3 minutes to figure that out, but this part's really extremely creepy. And what does that tune kind of sound like it's coming from? Or where it might have been from, maybe you recognize it, Five Nights at Freddy's. That sounds just like the tune from that game. I shit you not. There's not much we can do, we just gotta wait for this to play out. Because this head thing blocks the way. Moved. It was subtle, but its grip on my shoulder and across my body strengthened. No tears came, but God, how I wanted to cry. As its hand and arm slowly coiled around me, my left leg brushed along the cool wall which the bed lay against. Of all that happened to me in that room, this was the strangest. And one of the creepiest pictures I have ever seen. Ugh. Realized that this clutching, rancid thing, which drew great delight from violating a young boy's bed, was not entirely on top of me. It was sticking out from the wall like a spider striking from its lair. Woo! Suddenly, its grip moved from a slow tightening to a sudden squeeze. It pulled and clawed at my clothes as if frightened that the opportunity would soon pass. I fought against it, but its emaciated arm was too strong for me. Its head rose up, writhing and contorting under the blanket. I now realized where it was taking me, into the wall. I fought for my dear life. I cried and suddenly my voice returned to me. Yelling and screaming, but no one came. Then I realized why it was so eager to suddenly strike. Why this thing had to have me now. Through my window, that window which seemed to represent so much malice from outside, streaked hope. The first rays of sunshine, I struggled further, knowing that if I could just hold on, it would soon be gone. Ooh. As I fought for my life, the unearthly parasite shifted, slowly pulling itself up my chest. Its head now poking out from under the blanket, wheezing, coughing, rasping. I do not remember its features. I simply remember its breath against my face, foul and as cold as ice. As the sun broke over the horizon, that dark place, that suffocating room of contempt was washed, bathed in sunlight. I passed out as its scrawny fingers encircled my neck, squeezing the very life from me. Yes. Yes, he has fallen. It's time for him to join the wall, people. I awoke to my father offering to make me some breakfast, a wonderful sight indeed. I had survived the most horrible experience of my life until then, and now moved the bed away from the wall, leaving behind the furniture I had believed would stop that thing from taking a bed. Little did I think that it would try to take mine, and me. Weeks passed without incident, yet on one cold, frostbitten night I awoke to the sound of the furniture where the bunk beds used to be vibrating violently. I lay there, sure I could hear a distant wheezing coming from deep within the wall, finally fading into the distance. The following year I was given a larger room on the other side of the house, and my parents took that room as their bedroom. They said they didn't need a large room, just one big enough for a bed and a few things. They lasted 10 days. We moved on the 11th. Well. And that would actually be the end of It Moves. This is cool. Like, you could do this. There's nothing, you can't really do anything except walk around, and that's about it. Plus it shows all the, it shows the faces, the face or whatever a lot. Based on the story Bedtime by Michael Whitehouse. I didn't know there was a story. So much I know. Whoa. That one was a creepier face than the other one. It's the same face. Never mind. I am wrong. But this is a really fun RPG horror game. And there it goes. The end. And what do I think of It Moves? Well, It Moves is a decent game. It's actually a decent horror game. It's got a few jump scares. It's got a few unsettling moments. It's got great story. I like it, and I like that it follows a story that was written by somebody else. A couple things I don't like is I like a game where you have a fear of something constantly actually coming after you, and that you could actually die in the game. At the beginning of the first few stages, it seemed that way. So that left an impression. I was like, okay, the rest of the game is going to be like this. It's going to be pretty good. And it falters because it doesn't do that anymore. It's just it's more like an experience. You don't really, it's not more like a game, it's more like an experience to me, like a story. You're just basically playing out a story, and that's what you're doing here. You're playing out a story that this person wrote. So, anyways, it's a good game. Check it out. Links are in the description below on my other videos. I'm not going to post another one in here. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys loved It Moves as much as I did. It's a fantastic game, so you need to try it at least. Has its flaws like any other indie horror game, but give it a try. It's a great RPG game. It's not, it goes along with the classics like Witch's House and Mad Doctor. So definitely look into it. Alright guys, it's XTR here. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I'll see you guys later. I've got Collate next. So I hope you guys will enjoy that as well as this one. Alright, thank you guys so much. Check it. See y'all later.